Many people believe that wealth is simply a number in a bank account. They think that if they just had more money, their problems would disappear. This is not the whole truth. True, sustainable wealth begins long before the money arrives. It starts with a fundamental shift in how you think. Wealthy people operate with a distinct mindset. They have specific beliefs, habits, that guide their decisions about money, time, opportunity. You can learn these exact same mental models. You can begin applying them today, right where you are, even if your income is low. This is not about wishing for riches. It's about building the mental framework that attracts and grows them. The journey to building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It prioritizes long-term growth over short-term gratification. This means thinking in terms of years, decades, not just paychecks. They build systems for their money. They create plans for their time. Every decision is weighed against their future goals. This deliberate, step-by-step approach creates lasting financial security. Commit to changing the way you think about your resources, and you'll change what you do with them. Your financial future isn't set by your current salary. It's set by the quality of decisions you make every day. This transformation begins with a simple acknowledgement. Your current financial situation reflects your past thoughts and actions. To change the future, adopt different thoughts and actions. Move from passive consumer to active architect of your financial life. Wealthy thinking isn't deprivation or extreme frugality. It's about being intentional, understanding the power of small, consistent choices. These choices, compounded over time, build the bridge from now to where you want to be. The most powerful financial tool isn't a stock or a property. It's your own mind. Let go of the idea that success is for a lucky few. It's a skill that can be learned and a system that can be built. You don't need a fancy degree or a secret connection. You need willingness to see the world differently. Most people view money as something to be earned and then spent. It comes in, it pays for life, then it is gone until the next paycheck. The wealthy, however, see money in a completely different light. For them, money is not the end goal. It is a tool. It is an employee they send out into the world to work for them. Every dollar is a potential worker that can generate more dollars. This is the shift from a consumer mindset to an investor mindset. They don't simply hoard money. They deploy it strategically. Think of it this way. A carpenter sees a hammer not as something to admire, but as a tool to build a house. Similarly, a wealthy person sees a dollar not as a coffee purchase, but as a seed that can grow a money tree. Save $25 a week. At year's end, you have $2,300. Instead of fleeting purchases, use it to learn a skill and start a side business. How can you make money work for you on a small scale? In the conventional world of work, we trade hours for dollars. This is the essence of a job. Wealthy people seek to break this equation entirely. Time is infinitely more valuable than money. You can get more money, but never more time. They use money to buy back their time. This lets them focus on activities that create more value, more income, more freedom. Make a conscious trade. Is my time better spent on this task or something more valuable? 4 hours cleaning every Saturday. Hiring a service sounds like a luxury, but if you use those hours to build skills or a side business, you can easily generate more than $80. It's not lazy. It's strategic leverage. You can apply this on any budget. Buy back time, then use it intentionally. Start with one small trade. Many people are terrified of risk. They see it as a path to failure, so they avoid losing money at all costs. That fear traps them in low-growth places, losing to inflation. Wealthy people don't avoid risk. They manage it. Risk is essential for growth. They don't gamble. They take small, smart, calculated risks with big upside and limited downside. It's a series of small experiments. Test on a small scale first. Don't rent a warehouse. Design 1 or 2 shirts, post a mock-up, maybe run a $50 targeted ad. If you get pre-orders, proceed. If not, you spent $50 to buy data. Rule 1. Only risk what you can afford to lose. Never rent or emergency funds. Rule 2. Focus on asymmetric bets. Tiny downside, huge potential upside. Design the smallest, cheapest experiment. One client, one digital product, even $20 into a fractional share. Failure is data. Adjust and progress. A common myth is that wealthy people just get lucky. Right place, right time. In reality, they manufacture luck by preparing to recognize and seize opportunities. Opportunity isn't random lightning. It quietly knocks on prepared doors. Read, listen, learn continuously. Study your field, money, and yourself. A few hours a week on AI can make you the obvious choice when your company needs it. That's not luck. That's preparation. Network by building real relationships and offering help first. Opportunities often arrive privately through people who know your value. Say yes to one event a month and invest 30 minutes daily in free learning. Keep a list of problems to solve. Prepare consistently, and you'll start creating your own luck. Let's distill these mindsets into one powerful, creative strategy you can use immediately. Buy time before you buy stuff. Extra money tempts new phones, clothes, nicer cars, quick hits that fade and rarely improve your long-term position. They also cost you time and upkeep. The wealthy mindset flips the script. Buy back time first. Choose services, tools, and habits that reclaim hours. Reinvest that time into earning more, learning new skills, building a business, or resting to make better decisions. Imagine two people with a $200 raise. Person A increases their car payment. Person B keeps the old car and buys back time with meal delivery. They use those hours to build a freelance income, soon an extra $500 a month. With $20 a week, pay for time-saving help or tools that grow your capacity. You're purchasing the most valuable commodity: time. The gap to wealth isn't a leap. It's bricks laid daily. Tiny actions, repeated, change everything. Choose one habit. Automate a small transfer, $5 a week. Consistency beats amount. Learn 15 minutes a day. Over a year, that's 90 hours. Each morning, spend 60 seconds choosing your single most important task. Habits compound. You prove you're the person who saves, learns, and acts with intention. Your wealth journey starts now with your next decision. Choose one. Set a $5 transfer, download a finance podcast, or write your most important task tonight. Pick one. Do it. Repeat tomorrow. This is the path. Simple, practical, available now. Your wealthy future is built one small habit at a time. If this helped, share it. Like, subscribe, and comment with the habit you'll start today. Start now.